Yes, in this video we are going to learn some useful tips and tricks to crack your IELTS exam. Hello everyone, my name is Pooja Sharma and you are watching Education Point. I am your English trainer and I help you with your English language, and in this video we are going to cover an IELTS series. This video is specifically going to be about some useful tips and tricks that you can use to crack your IELTS exam. How do you have to prepare, what all things you have to keep in your mind while preparing for IELTS, and how you have to appear for the exam. What are some of the crucial steps that you have to take before writing the IELTS exam. What we will be covering in this video is your vocabulary section, fluency, which is very important when you are speaking, the IELTS speaking part. Then accents. Again, accent is also a very important thing to note down, because if you are an Indian student, you don't have to follow the American or British accent, because if you do that, you can get caught, and that is really not a good practice. So whatever accent you have to stick on to that. And of course, taking mock exams. Taking mock exams is the key to excel at this exam, or any exam for that matter. The first thing that you need to do is understand what the examiner is expecting out of you. Right, when you go to write the exam or when you're speaking in front of the examiner, you have to figure out what the examiner is expecting from you. What are the questions that he or she is putting forward, and you have to answer that exactly to the point. Do not beat around the bush. So that is one important thing that you have to take care, you have to keep in your mind while you are in front of the examiner. The next thing that you have to keep in mind is the whole format of the question paper. What is going to be the format of your IELTS exam is very important. Only when you understand in which section you need more practice, or in which section you have to do more, you can find out all of that only by understanding the format first. So before even beginning your preparation, you have to understand the whole format of the IELTS question paper. Practice your accents and your fluency, right? And this is important because in the IELTS listening section, you will be given with any any paragraph or any audio, and that can be in any accent. So you have to be very clear with the American or the British accent, and that can only be done by listening to a lot of English shows or an English audiobooks or English movies or whatever you can, to build your understanding of all the accents which are there. So that is very important. And of course, the fluency also matters. You have to be very specific with your fluent. Even when you are speaking, you don't have to follow any accent which is not yours. So that is very important. You don't have to, if you are an Indian student, you have to speak in your Indian accent and not in any British or American accent. The next thing that you have to keep in mind while the IELTS writing part is that you have to be very specific. Again, even if you are speaking or if you are writing, in both situations you have to be very specific and to the point. Whatever answers you are writing, don't beat around the bush, just be very specific with every answer. And while you're preparing for the IELTS exam, IELTS writing specifically, you have to be very sure about the grammar. And so for that, you can have a look at various other books which are specifically for IELTS grammar. Like some of them are the Wren and Martin, a book by Wren and Martin for grammar. Similarly, a book by McGraw-Hill is also very helpful for writing, for understanding and learning about the IELTS grammar part. But again, while you're IELTS writing, don't use a lot of complex words while writing. While the IELTS writing part, you should not be using a lot of complex or fancy English words. You just have to be very specific and very to the point, very precise while you're writing, and use the words which are actually, it means to the sentence construction. Those are the words that you have to take care of, and that is how you have to prepare your grammar as well. Now let's talk about the IELTS speaking section. So when it comes to speaking, it usually happens that we don't speak to the point and we keep on, we just beat around the bush. but that is something that you have to take care of, because when the IELTS cue card section is there, you have 1 minute to prepare, and then 2 minutes or even more than that you have to speak. And if you will be specific, the examiner will understand you. So speaking at a normal pace is very important. Don't speak too fast or don't speak too slow. At a normal pace is what the best thing to do while your IELTS speaking part. Again, another mistake that we all do is that we paraphrase things. We paraphrase the sentences. We just jump the sentences here and there and say the same thing. Do not do that, because the examiner can figure out very easily. He's not sitting there for the first time, so he can identify if you are paraphrasing the same sentence again and again. So do not paraphrase. Do not construct your sentences in such a way that it looks like you have been paraphrasing it every time. Another important tip is to not make your conversation or your speaking section or maybe your writing section very monotonous or very boring. By using the same words, same sentences again and again makes your writing, makes your speaking boring, and again eventually the examiner will find it very monotonous. Because if it goes monotonous means something that goes at a very slow speed or something which is very boring. So just try to avoid that situation and don't be monotonous. Use different words, and that is where you have to be very good with your vocabulary. Use good words, different words, and have a good sentence construction. Don't use too much fancy word, as I said, but then you have to understand which word is to be used where, and accordingly do your writing and speaking part. And the fifth tip is to be confident with whatever you do. In whatever section, be it writing, listening, don't panic. Do not panic. Just be confident with whatever you know, whatever you can say, especially in the speaking part. This is the very important tip, and something which all of us, it gets haywired when we go for that, when we go for any exam. So it's important to be confident and keep your calm. Yes, so this was it for this video. These were some of the useful tips that you can inculcate, and you can use these tips to crack your IELTS exam and score band 8, 9 or whatever you wish for, right? I'll see you in another video. Till then, you take care and keep watching Education Point. Do like, share and subscribe to the channel if you find the content useful. I'll see you in another video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.